How's your back doing at this point?
I'm great. Yeah, it's been a couple months, so I've been taking it easy, rehabbing, doing what I got to do to stay healthy.
Do you feel like that's something that affected you throughout the year, last year?
A little bit. I'd rather not talk too much
Sure.
about it though. Yeah.
No problem. What have been some of your personal goals just this off season? What have you focused in on yourself?
Eating right, getting healthy, being more of a leader. Talking to the guys, pushing everybody each day, so that we can reach our full potential and just staying healthy.
Yeah, eating right. So that involved a certain change in diet, or what did that consist of?
Yeah, just like more green things. More things that'll like help my body more so than break it down, tear it apart. So I just been trying to focus in on that, like eating a bunch of greens, and, eating what I have to eat every day to like stay healthy, and then going to therapy, rehabbing, and just taking care of my body, really doing what I got to do.
Did that involve any like physical changes from a weight perspective? Did you drop? Is that what you were looking to accomplish?
Not really.
Okay.
I didn't gain any weight and I didn't lose any weight, so I'm thankful for that. But for the most part, I've just been, at my same weight and where I need to be at during the season.
And being a leader, does that come from just being a senior? Is that something that Coach Hurley kind of challenged you for this season?
Yeah, I mean, because we got a bunch of new guys, so I'm trying to, enforce them on what they have to do for us to win, and just, show them how it's supposed to be done as an older guy. So, like, once I leave after this year, guys can, like, kind of know how it's supposed to be for the program.
And how much does it help just to have your year in, you got your feet wet now, and you can kind of be used to things in that regard?
Yeah, a lot. I feel like a lot of guys listen to me, especially because I've been here, and I'm older. So it's like I gotta be the one that like everybody gonna look up to me. I'm the oldest guy. I've been through a lot, and I'm not gonna say I know the most, but I got the most experience at the college level.
Right. Coach Hurley said in the summer that he wanted his backcourt specifically to be more vocal this year. Was that just mostly on the court, or what does that all consist of for you guys?
Oh, no, off the court as well.
Off the court too,
In the backcourt, it's probably going to be me, Rim, and then Zoe and House. So we definitely, been hanging out with each other, talking about what we need to do. And then on the court, we the loudest ones in here all the time. So that's something that's very, very important for us to win.
How have you felt about some of the new guys so far?
I like everyone. I feel like each one can contribute a lot to our success as a team. And once we just continue to practice and get better each day, I feel like we're going to have something to show the fans.
Did any of those guys, or among the returnees too, did they make a difference in terms of what they applied themselves to this offseason, or any guys that kind of stood out in the weight room or what they were looking to accomplish?
Oh, definitely. Everybody got bigger in the weight room. We all, shout out to Coach Marsh, he challenged all of us, to eat right. He's been feeding us great meals, and then just taking care of our bodies and just going in there a couple times a week, doing what we have to do specifically, individually, to get bigger, faster, stronger in the weight room, so that it translates on the court.
What are the expectations that maybe you and Remy have just as a collective backcourt for this year, for you guys?
Challenge each other. When we're down bad, stick together. Simple things like that, just stick with each other no matter what.
Yeah. Have you noticed? What have you noticed about Remy's mentality this offseason and the way he's been approaching things?
He focused. Yeah, he real focused. He definitely got his mind made on being great, and leading the team. He's leading too. Well, we all trying to just enforce that role for the new guys and for the team, so that coach don't have to do as much and say as much. So that's about it.
Yeah. When Andre was close to making his commitment, he said one of the things that he's looking forward to was playing with the backcourt and the kind of pace that you guys bring. So how have you guys kind of meshed with the front players so far?
Yeah, once we get the rebound, we gone. It don't matter who get it, Everybody, if a big get it, he looking for a guard because we going to be right there, So,
yeah.
We do play fast pace. I think we get about 80 possessions a game, so it's going to be an opportunity for everyone to score the ball, do and show what they can do. So our fast pace is definitely a reason why I feel like we got the type of players that we did.
Yeah.
Even Khalid and Zoe, they play fast pace. And House, he's definitely one of the fastest guys with the basketball. He goes up and down like a I don't even know. So fast.
Do you guys feel like that's going to be the identity last year? I know last year, at least since Coach Hurley's been here, it was the best defensive team that he had two guys on the all Pac-12 defensive team. Do you feel like it's going to be more of a run and gun, kind of get the ball out and go team this year?
Definitely. But we're going to focus on a lot of defensive things too. We've been enforcing defense a lot. Coach has been doing a great job doing that, and it's our job to go out and do what they tell us to do. Just stop the ball on defense and just pressure guys and don't let no one off the hook easy. No straight line drive and little stuff like that.
Yeah.
You mentioned 80 possessions a game. Is that a lot more than you guys had last year?
It's about the same.
Okay.
I think last year they said we got about 70 to 80.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go 80 this year.
The high, you got to go the high.
Got to.
As you have kind of got a summer and a few months in the fall to kind of know some of the freshmen and transfers, what are your early impressions just of kind of how you guys have been able to bring them into the program and kind of welcome them in?
What do you mean by that?
Like, was that a transition to kind of get them acclimated and everything, get them to kind of open up to you guys and realize that this is going to be one big family?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like we did a good job. Me, Rim, Mello, Kimani, we did a great job welcoming everybody in the program, like Tay.
Yeah.
We all like live together, hang out with each other. So they knew like once off the court is right, then on the court is even better.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a family. Like literally, we all do everything together, and we all just want to see each other win.
Yeah.
That's like the most important thing about it.
Like
As winners, we just all winners.
Yeah.
That's what we enforcing this year. Just everybody just do what they can do to win.
And that's like, like if you guys like bring each other in, I saw like a picture of you guys were all at the ASU football game, and then there was a picture of like Kamani and Caleb and some of the guys doing like a hike. Have you been trying to go outside the court and almost hang out with them and kind of understand who they are as people, and then hopefully that translates onto the court?
Definitely, that's one of the big things. We just got to understand each other.
Yeah.
Like you said, we did have a bunch of new guys coming in, so we just had to figure them out and figure out like their why, why they do it and why they hear what they want from it, and little things like that, and then we understand them better. So like if we get them on the court, it's like trust. I trust you because I know you.
Yeah.
And I know what you can do with the basketball. I know you work hard. I know you want to do this for something specific. So.
Is there any stories that stick out to you when you kind of think about some of your first months with guys like Jalen and Khalid and Alonzo?
Yeah, it was a lot of different stories. We used to be real competitive.
Okay.
I would say that. I'm gonna just leave it right there.
All right.
We used to be real competitive. We didn't really understand each other, but now it's starting to solidify and we're starting to gel together.
Is that like a competitiveness on? I've heard the stories about you on defense. Is it like that?
That's just a tad bit. It was
okay.
It was more so competitive, but less of competing.
So like real chippy.
Chippy. That's a great word I would use for it. Yeah,
All right.
It was real chippy, but now it's more so just like competitive, like all basketball.
Was that important to maybe have those chippy points?
Yeah, definitely. We had to understand each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Some people bark, and that gets them like going, but some people just play hard. But understanding each other and helping each other so that they can be better is what it's all about. And now it's just like competitive every day.
So was it at points like guys chirping each other and then things get a little physical and stuff, and then that's kind of how the chippiness starts?
Yeah, it wasn't like no physicalness. It was more so just like chipping.
Just you talking.
Yeah, just talking. But now it's like more so just like strictly basketball.
Yeah.
Come here, work, go home. You know what I'm saying? Compete, get each other better. That's about it.
You played a lot of scrimmages, and you guys have all that stuff. Do you have like a kind of a limited scouting report on Jalen, Khalid, Caleb, Alonzo?
What do you mean limited scouting report?
Like just a scouting report of kind of what you see.
Oh, definitely. I was out for a majority, but I know a lot about everybody. I was on the sideline just like how the coaches is on the sideline. I was watching film, doing what I have to do so that when I come back, I can come right in and be ready to play. So I did a lot of scouting. I know what each individual guy can do on the team and their strengths and their weaknesses and what get them going and what
Can you
put
run
them
through
down.
it a little bit?
I'd rather keep it in the locker room.
All right.
It's somewhere on the court. You can come watch practice. And
all right.
You see.
What stood out about you talked a little bit about Kamani and Tay and how you guys were the ones that took the new guys under your wing. How did they attack this offseason? What stood out about them?
Who attacked?
Kamani and Tay.
Oh, they just got better.
Yeah.
Yeah, each day.
In what ways?
Just being there for each other, coming in the gym each day, everybody working. We come in now before practice. If you guys peek in, you'll see we all working. After practice, guys still in here getting up shots. That's really it. Just to instill the effort into each individual player and force them to go hard with everything. And try to get better. Like if you a shooter, come in and get shots. If you a point guard, come in, go to film, with the coaches and after film and do what you got to do, ball handling or whatever. But just get better each and every day. That's what it mostly was about.
I know you were out for a little bit these past couple months, but you've been through a lot of these summer workouts and preseason practices. How much can you learn about a guy or about a team from these?
You can learn a lot. I learned a lot.
Okay.
I didn't have to Google any guy's recent history or nothing. It was all right here. As soon as they got on the court, I know what each individual person can do, like I said.
Do you sometimes refrain from looking up a guy's highlights if you want to see it in person first? Or do you go and search YouTube and find all the guys who are going to be your teammates and find all their highlight tapes?
Yeah, no. I mean, I did for one guy. I wanted to find out the background, but for the most part, I just learned from the court. It's college. It's not high school no more. So it's about what you do here. It's not what about you did in the past.
Yeah.
I don't mean nothing.
Are you skeptical sometimes of the level of competition in some of those highlight films?
No, it's just highlights. So it's all the good
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much.